Ken, you guys have 41 turnovers in the two play-in games. Is that, I guess, like the category that you look at in these losses?
100%. This is a very talented league, and anytime you're giving teams, extra possessions, it puts a lot of strain on your defense. We've been the best defensive team in the league over the past couple of weeks, and at some point, you keep turning it over. Live ball turnovers just come back and bite you. So, that's the biggest thing, man. But heck of a year, from the guys in the locker room with everything that's been thrown at us. We're sitting up here early on in the year, bottom feeders basically, no real identity. And, we turned it around and we had our chances, and that's all you can really ask for. The growth has been amazing. Just from top to bottom, myself, even just ninth year, contract year, just pushing through and having guys in there going to war with you every night, picking you up, being there for you. It says a lot, very, very close-knit group. And, like I told them after the game, regardless of what happens, if they ever need anything, they got a brother in me. So, great year.
Monty Poole, NBC Sports.
Kent, were you able to, when you look back at these last 15 or 20 games, what do you think happened? Because obviously it took a while for you guys to come together, but these last few games, it looked like you guys rode this 8-man rotation really hard. That's all you had. And just get into what that meant to you to finish the way you guys did.
It means a lot, and it says a lot. I've been using the word resilient all year, and I think that's the word for us. Just being resilient, sticking to it. You get 8 guys out there every night. I told Draymond during the game, because it's been a grind. We played for 8th, then we played for 7th, and then we're playing for 8th again. Just mentally, that's just, it's a lot. It's a lot mentally just to, continue to get up every night. Every day, just to, and bring the juice in order to give yourself a chance. But we fought as hard as we could. We're human at the end of the day, and a lot tonight was just. I think just guys are just worn out. We called a play. We ran a totally different play. I think we called horns down, but we ran horns out. Every guy on the court. So, that's just the play that kind of sticks out to me. Just kind of where we were, mentally. But, we gave ourselves a chance there late. Give big props to Memphis. Taylor Jenkins was with me in Atlanta for a little bit. And, they lost last year in the play-in. And, they got it done this year. So, obviously, we wanted to be in that spot. But I'm really happy for him. And it's just good to see him get it done. A lot of pressure off him, I'm sure.
Next question is from Kareth Burke, NBC Sports.
Hey, Kent. I was wondering if you had the words right now to describe the season that Steph Curry had. If you can kind of just put into context the greatness, or do you need some time? Do you need a little bit of hindsight to sort of capture what this was?
Man, that dude is unbelievable. Just no one's really I go get tape while he's kind of wrapping up, before the meeting, and he's getting his little butt pad put in. No one's talking about the hairline fracture in his tailbone that he, got a couple weeks ago, or, tweaked ankle here and there. Like, the dude is just a machine. Inspiration is just unreal. He's regardless of how we're feeling, regardless of how he's feeling, he'll never let you know. He goes out and he leads by example, and you follow. That's the true definition of a leader right there. He doesn't have to. He got into his one game. I think they got on film early in the year when everybody was frustrated, but for the most part, he's leading by example. Dude just lays it on the line, and I'm grateful that I was able to kind of be back here and watch this historic season from, a guy that I love like a brother. like I say, I mean, it's going to take some time for me to really, really grasp, what just happened. But the records he's, being over 33 and, the records of, I mean, it's too many to remember right now, but just extremely proud that, he continues to raise the bar, not only for himself, but everyone that's chasing. And, I'll go back to my little hamstring thing. I can relate to that because, I've been playing through stuff all year, just trying to keep up. So, I won't, just singling, one guy out. It's just everybody's playing through something just to be out there with your guy and go hard. So, amazing year from him. And big decision coming up here in the next couple of days about the 3 letters. So we'll see what happens.
Chris Alvarez, ABC7.
Solid.
Kent, you guys were playing the best basketball year of the year, the last 20, 25 games. What was the turning point to get you guys on this run and get you in position to where you were tonight?
Just, we realized what time it was. I mean, early on in the year, you kind of just playing every other day. Things aren't going right. And then the dust kind of settled. And, we saw, we found out who we were. We saw where we were. And, we just wanted to attack every night. And, that's just the culprit of it. You got, when you got those kind of guys in the locker room, back against the wall, Juan Toscano Anderson, just a dog, Jordan Poole. I mean, the young guys really stepped up. Michael Mulder here late. Just, you got guys, you got 2 leaders in Draymond and Steph that are going to lead. And then you got Wiggs, who's just, a beast 2-way. And then, everyone else just kind of gets in line and, Loon out there giving it his all. We had a bunch of guys that just gave it. And, our result was, giving ourselves a chance. And, who's to say, 82 game season, where we would be, if we had 5 games to go. And, the Laker game, getting the gut punch, but, it'd been interesting to see that in the series. So, I mean, it's a lot of hypotheticals you can throw out there, but I mean, all in all, man, I mean, the guys are hanging out in the locker room. We all just extremely proud of each other. Amazing group. And I think, whatever each guy in that locker room learned this year it's going to be with them, moving forward.
The last question for Kent tonight comes from Anthony Slater.
Kent, they have obviously some roster reconstruction questions heading into the summer. You were on a 1-year deal. Do you expect to be part of kind of the core moving forward into next season?
I mean, dude, that's a whole nother headache. Like, free agency is a freaking beast. So I'm gonna just take, I don't even know when it's gonna start with this new the season or whatever, but I'm gonna enjoy my family, reconnect with my kids, and I'm gonna trade my jersey for a golf polo over these next couple weeks. So that's gonna be my focus, getting back down to a 4 handicap.
Thank you, Kent.
All right, guys.